Our auditorium was named HUA, which is a national nonprofit organization that was started. We became connected with them due to the Ben Cop Memorial Ride. Ben was an Army Ranger and was KIA, and his mom is Jill Stevenson, and she is an amazing warrior. I don't know of anyone else who could be so selfless in the time of grieving to ensure that other lives would save. So not only was her son Ben a hero on the battlefield, he was a hero after his death and saved many lives. The organization HUA has been with us for 10 years. They help us support our veterans, find resources, but most importantly, help us with making sure that we have mental health clinicians to provide immediate cares for mental health through a program called the Warrior Wellness Program in Florida. And they do and specialize in accelerated resolution therapy. In my opinion, one of the best therapies for trauma because you don't have to relive it. So they have blessed our nests for 10 years, and that is a special partnership. They're not just an organization that does nothing, they do amazing things across this country and definitely are an intricate part of making sure that our veterans can heal and have their resources. We have the art studio, which was created by Jack Stevens, another one of my Vietnam vet dads, a Marine, an ornery one at that. And when we tease about Marines and crayons, he takes that to a whole new level. So he would spend hours creating poetry with veterans, teaching them different art techniques and whittling techniques, and they now continue that legacy as well. One of the poems that he wrote, I surprised him with, and it was made and created into a song called The Nest. And I had the great pleasure to be dancing with him the first time that he heard it. So art heals, poetry heals, love heals. So we have Healing Grace, which is its own entity that is an intensive outpatient substance abuse program that runs 5 days a week. Lots of healing and learning how to live recovery go on there. Then we also have our holistic room. Heather Zolman has been a yogi here and has been coming out and doing yoga classes for 10 years to help the veterans heal. We have a rock studio, which was a vision of Chuck, veteran that came here to heal, who has now gained his wings as well. But that rock studio still continues today. Then we have our We Warriors that was started and created by Deb Reynolds, military mom. For a number of years, she ran a daycare out of there for the veterans, military members and their families here at the Nest and in the community. And now Lindsay Schmidt runs the children's activities and programs for us here at the Nest. And we are very grateful to the Masons who helped fund that program so that no matter what, if the veterans' children need a place to go, need resources, need playtime, whatever that looks like, that we have that because they too need to heal. We have a full gym in the basement that veterans can utilize, and they teach classes of different types of fitness, everything from boxing to yoga to weightlifting. They do it all down there. And then we have our music studio, a state-of-the-art music studio that was added this year. Jim Anthony ultimately finished up that mission. It had always been a dream to have that here. Music plays a huge role in healing, and it started 9 years ago through the Peterson family, Billy Peterson and his amazing family, as well as Rod Voker, a Vietnam vet, and then Jim Anthony stepped up to make it a reality this year and got it all finished. And the veterans are creating music, writing their own music, recording their own music. So listen for their songs. They're out there. Another space that we have at the auditorium is Welcome Home Vet. And that is an organization that helps veterans with team building, resume writing, banking, investments, starting their own businesses, purchasing homes. They help them get through all of those, and they hold weekly classes on site as well. That place we come together, the auditorium opposite of our headquarters building,